That's good. Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something.
By the end of 1991, Kenner felt they'd done all they could with the Terminator 2 action figure line. After all, they had already released in Series 1 2 Terminators, 2 T-1000s, and John Connor with his bike. What else could Kenner do with this line? Well, they didn't do that. For Series 2, they decided to shake things up a little bit. And by saying shake things up a little bit, I mean they decided just to skip over Terminator 2 figures, at least ones based on the movie, and make a whole new line called Terminator 2. They left the 2 for some reason. Terminator 2 Future War. According to the back of the box, the Terminator returns to the future. So wait a second, this is the same T-800 from Judgment Day? It says he returns to the future. So he did go back in time and then came back to the future. Or he went back to his present time. So he didn't self-terminate at the end of Terminator 2? Did the Kenner executives even see this movie? Also, according to the package, he's back in the future to fight tomorrow's evil cyborgs. So he's in the future fighting the future cyborgs, or is he in his present day fighting his present cyborgs? Oh, it's so confusing. Also, it seems, according to the package, the T-800 has a tattoo that proves that he's programmed to protect the human resistance. Yeah, weird. How can a tattoo prove that? I mean, if the bad robots have the technology to make a Terminator, wouldn't they be able to copy a simple tattoo? Oh, this line's so confusing. The series would have 8 figures. That's almost double the amount of Series 1. Out of those 8 figures, you got 5 basic T-800s. That's Arnold. Well, maybe another one if you count the skeleton, but it's gold and not silver, so I'm not really sure. Who knows with this screwed up line. Anyway, let's see what you have. You have Battle Ready Terminator. He comes ready for battle with his dueling swing down cannons. Then you have Hidden Power Terminator. Has a hidden grappling hook that can really fire. There's Hot Blast Terminator. He comes with a bazooka sprayer. What means he just shoots a small amount of water. Something Kenner love to do with their toy lines. There was Rapid Repair Terminator. And he had field repair tools. I guess he came with a screwdriver and a torque wrench. The 3-Strike Terminator came with a baseball, a futuristic bat, and a baseball cap. Oh, wait a second. No. He came with 3 weapon arms and a missile that really fires. Take that, Kenner Boba Fett. The Metal Mashing Terminator had punch action and an arrow blaster. Watch out. 2 bad guys will be added to the line for the Terminator to fight. Yeah, it took 5 Terminator figures to fight 2 bad guys. The villain, Cyber Grip, was one ugly bastard, and he came with a crushing claw action. And then there was Chromatum. I don't even know how to pronounce that. He looks like he would be in one of those Avenger movies. What's his power? He can grow. Grow into a towering foe, as the package says. He can grow almost double his size. And yes, before you tell me in the comments, a lot of these Future War figures, they were also released on the Terminator 2 Judgment Day card. I don't know why they were released on both cards. I guess just to confuse customers. And a lot of these figures in the Future War line, well, they were just repaints of the Terminator 2 action figures. Or from that cash grab Terminator 2 3D action figure line, which was just Series 1 repainted to cash in on the Terminator 2 theme park ride thing. Overall, this Future War line is nothing more than a toy company wanting to make money off a successful movie, but they just didn't know how. There was so much you could do with this line based on the Terminator 2 Judgment Day. For one, you could have made a Sarah Connor, and some cool playsets, and maybe a toy car could have been added to this line. And when I mean a toy car could have been added to this line, I don't mean this thing. Also, maybe they could have dipped into the first movie for Series 2 or Series 3. You know, made a Kyle Reese or something. And some figures based on the first movie. But no. We get a second wave of figures that look more like it was based on an unaired cartoon series rather than giving us an epic, fun line based on a movie that we all loved. And before we go, this cop is based on the Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-1000 when he's wearing his motorcycle cop outfit. You know, that slim T-1000? And he also has a missile launcher on his back. Who does he think he is, R5-D4?
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.